What's up, guys? Danny Colville here from Colville Outfitters and Custom Tackle and Colville Precision Reels. This is going to be our reel show and tell for April 1st, 2020. So I want to go over kind of everything we got going on. We got some really cool new products to show you guys. I have a reel that I truly believe is the coolest centerpin reel ever made, so I'm going to get to that. And besides that, I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and you're keeping it fishy. And, you know, I know right now we're going through like an unbelievable trying time, and people are scared out of their mind. I'm a bit scared. I've had the shop closed down. So thank you so much for your online orders, everybody. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. You guys are keeping me going here. And all the reel orders are also coming through, so thank you so much for that as well. I say it time and time again, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even have this business. So I get to live my dream because of you guys, and you know, it means the world to me and my partner Tony and John in the reel business. We really, really appreciate it. We work really hard to bring you guys the coolest gear on the market. I have a really cool Ryan Orndorff hoodie coming out and t-shirt. It's a Colville Precision Reel theme with the Dreamcatcher reel. And I also have a tribal reel coming out, or tribal themed reel backplate from Ryan coming out, and a tribal design for some t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. And I just want to let you guys know, Ryan is also right now out of work. Ryan is an unbelievable graphic designer. He does designs for all kinds of outdoor companies. He does designs for Target and Disney and Marvel and all kinds of cool stuff. So his specialty is outdoor marketing. He does like some of the best quality t-shirts and hoodies I've ever seen. And Ryan is running a promotion right now for half off all of his logos. So normally when you get a shirt or something designed from Ryan, he does the front and the back design for a t-shirt. So you pay $500 and you get your logo done up by him, and then he prints your t-shirts and stuff. But since the printers are closed right now, he's offering a logo for only $250. So if you guys need a logo, or you got something designed like a fishing team or fishing club or anything at all you need designed, hit up Ryan. You will not be sorry. And his website is Outfitter Inc. It's spelled INK. So Ryan Orndorff at Outfitters Inc. He's amazing. So check him out. So we'll get to the real show and tell. My Colville 19 tip of the day is you can use your same retractor that you use for your pliers for hand sanitizer. Look at this. Woo! All right. Well, thought that would make you guys laugh. Let's get to it. All right, guys. This one is sold to my buddy John Johnson over in Vancouver, Washington. John's been an amazing customer. He's got a couple reels ordered. I'm going to show you his two reels coming at you, and then we'll go through the rest of them. So the first reel I got, this is a drop back $5.95. We got some beautiful custom poured orange and blue aluminite that isn't coming out real good on the camera, but we'll do the best. And I got Neil Santos bow branches, and we have a burnt tangerine orange spool with those custom handles and a custom center cap to match. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. While I'm talking about Mr. Johnson, this right here is his Sequoia. So this is a Sequoia $5.95. Absolutely beautiful reel. I am so proud of this series of reels. So the Olympic Peninsula series, they really are in a league of their own. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you guys have a 535, you know how great they are. We made a couple small improvements, and we basically made them larger. We changed up the clicker a tiny little bit. We ported the gear, and then we also we made the points a little sharper. So when you turn the knob, instead of the little tooth on the the little tooth getting stuck on a point where you have to turn the spool a little bit to engage the clicker. The points are sharp enough that it will just go in automatically now. So, and these clickers, they'll wake the dead. So, pretty crazy. And this is a hard coat gray with the Neil Santos Sequoia. We got the Midnight Racer inlay in the back. We have a Midnight Racer center cap, Midnight Racer handles, and the tangerine orange spool. This is a showstopper. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you like it, Mr. Johnson. Speaking of Johnsons, Trevor Johnson ordered almost the same exact thing. It's pretty funny when Tony and I were talking today. He goes, "Oh man, the John and Trevor are really gonna like their reels. It's cool that they got a father and son combination coming." And actually, it isn't a father and son combination. They're just two different guys. John lives in Washington. Trevor lives in Michigan. So here's Trevor's reel. Same thing. So it's that burnt orange color, tangerine I call it. And the back plate is the gunmetal with the Sasquatch on the back. Really super cool. It is just not showing up. I'm sorry, guys. But it's got a really cool Sasquatch on it anyways. And again, that's by Neil Santos. I'm excited to get some Ryan Orndorff designs coming back through on the reels and the clothing. All right, Alex Breisinger. Another Sequoia. Check this one out, guys. Look at that Sequoia. Holy moly, it's beautiful. And this has the cat eye acrylic handles and center cap. These things just spin on. I can't wait for everybody to get their reels. And the other thing I'll tell you too is with all the porting we did in the spool, doming out the back plate, and then porting the back plate, what that does is it makes the reels a lot quieter because you don't have all that acoustics bouncing off the inside, and then it's got nowhere to go except the front. So this reel's quiet. You could still feel it, which is a very important thing. You still have a nice growl and a nice purr. But man, these are just amazing. Everybody gets them and they talk about how smooth they are. The other reels are super smooth. They just got more air trapped inside. So you get a more hollow growl, but these new ones are epic. So if you guys haven't gotten a 595, grab one before they're gone. We are going to do a Mitten State series of reels that are going to be 565. We got a new one coming out called the Hydra, and we're just finishing up the machining for all of the Pinland reels right now. We got 5 or 6 designs for that. I got some little baby Trinities coming. So lots of great stuff coming for you guys. So you'll be seeing that stuff on the next show and tell. All right, Casey Kronk, what's up, buddy? Here is Casey's winter run. So he had a Steelhead Blue. No, this is a Deschutes Blue. Deschutes Blue winter run with a gunmetal backplate with a Neil Santos worm eater. So beautiful. You know, guys, the other day I tried to make a YouTube video. It was 68 minutes long, and I went on about why I had to keep the shop closed and everything else that was going on. I showed a bunch of reels. They're all gone, by the way, and this was just a couple days ago, so I'm glad we got some more done, so I'm able to give you guys something to watch while you're at home. And if you feel like making a purchase, let me know. You guys know how to get a hold of me, colvilleoutfitters@gmail.com. You could also call the shop at 716-627-REEL or 7335. So that's 716-627-7335. That's the number for Colville Outfitters. If you don't get me here, the message will prompt you to get a hold of me on the other phone. So just hit me up and either one of those you'll be able to get a hold of me on, and we can get something nice ordered for you. Or you could pick up one of these available ones. So, Case, get a hold of me, brother. Your reel is ready to go smash some chrome on. Sue Robinson, Chris Hurling. Your winter run is done. So this is a silver winter run with steelhead blue accents. We got the cloud blue handles on there. The back plate is a standard winter run artwork, with the inlay being the being that cloud blue. It's a nice pearl and blue inlay. 3 rows of porting down here. It's absolutely beautiful. Chris or Sue, get a hold of me, or I will get a hold of you guys. If you guys see this and you get a hold of me first, awesome. If not, I'll reach out to the other customers and we'll get you guys your reel out to you right away. All right, my boy Eric Shippa. Eric, what's up, brother? Eric put me on some amazing coho fishing on the shores of Lake Michigan, and let me tell you, those got to be those rival saltwater salmon of the West Coast. They taste so darn good. Eric also got me out on some of the bigger rivers in his boat. We had a great time, caught some beautiful fish. So Eric, love you, buddy. Your reel is all done. This one is a hard coat gray backplate. Eric fishes like 7 days a week, literally. So I wanted to make sure I got him something super durable. So he's got the hard coat gray backplate with Usneil Santos bow branches. We got a steelhead blue spool with the XXL power handles. And it's got the crushed black ice handles and inlay in the clicker. So have you guys been getting out with all this craziness going on? They closed the rivers in Washington. Oregon followed Washington. So everything's supposed to be closed. I know there are still some people fishing, but holy cow, to have them close a fishery in your state, I hope you guys aren't standing for this. And I also saw some counts the other day on the Willamette, and the steelhead runs look pretty unbelievable after they introduced that that bill that you could get tags to hunt sea lions and seals. I know the native tribes are hunting them pretty frequently, and they're doing some real damage, thank God. So a lot of the wild sturgeon, salmon, and steelhead are going to make it way up the rivers now, have a lot better chance. There isn't going to be as many fishermen getting their fish ripped off their line when they're fighting them, so it's totally a good thing. The counts look good, and with all the closures with the low fish numbers this year, I think the next couple years is going to be pretty good with the fish being left alone for a little while. I'm sure there's some people sneaking around on the rivers, and they're getting away with it and probably having some pretty damn good fishing, or they're doing that broodstock program, and the broodstock program allows you to fish on some closed rivers if you get permission. I don't know how you get permission, but I talked to somebody who knew a friend that caught 2 45-inch steelhead on one of the smaller rivers in Michigan for the broodstock program while the river was closed. So that's pretty crazy. Maybe I could somehow get the ability to do that. But all right, back to the show and tell. Okay, so right here, this one is available, guys. So this one isn't somebody's reel. This is a Rogue Red dropback with gray, black, and pearl handles and center cap. It's got the Usneil Santos worm eater. It's got the inlay single row of porting. And this reel is just mint, guys. I had my fingernail on it. Look at that. She's a beaut. All right, if you guys want a nice red shiny reel, these all have the dome back plates. All the 595s have the dome back plate. And the dome doesn't come out, drop in, and then dome out to a nipple. It's a nice gradual dome that's not too wide out. So you're the closest, on the outside of the dome, you're closest to the rim and the rod still. so this doesn't push your hand away. And what I'm realizing is a lot of the reel seats that are out on today's market are upside down. The right way to have the reel seat, instead of tapering up towards the foregrip, it actually should have the smaller taper towards the reel and the bigger taper down by the thread. So I'm working on that. Me, Tony, and John are going to design something that's going to knock your socks off. And you guys will see that stuff coming here in the next few months. So we'll have a new reel seat out for you guys. We'll have that really cool custom hardware. And chances are we'll have to make some new hardware because I don't know how to make a smaller hood at the top with larger threading. So we're going to have to play around with it. But we will get it. Okay, Chuck Bowman. What's up, Chuck? I have your chromosome here. This is a Atomic Autumn Splash. So it's orange and Oregon Candy Apple Green. It's got these big giant XL, 2XL handles on them, and it's green and orange splash with a little bit of black in there. We got the bow branches, and he requested a non-ported back plate. And then it's got the same inlay as the handles here. And I'll tell you what, this reel is so smooth, it's incredible. All right, Chuck, hit me up. Your reel is ready to rock and roll, brother. It looks like we have another available one here. Check that out, guys. Look at that wagon wheel effect. Looks like a chain, or it looks like a circular saw in the middle, or like a sun. That is really cool. All right, you want to know what this reel looks like, guys? Whoop! Chromosome. So when we design these, we really design them with that wagon wheel effect in mind, and you can see why. This is a Chromosome 595 Oregon Candy Apple Green backplate with a seamstress. It's got the watermelon inlay in the back of the clicker, watermelon handles. It's got the ghost silver spool. Absolutely killer reel. This one is available, guys, if you're interested. Super beautiful reel. Okay, this one just sold. We just finished this one up, guys. This is a Pacific Drifter in a 595. So it's basically like the Leviathan or an 8-hole Shadow Drifter. Awesome clicker. Holy cow. We got a new handle material here. This is called reconstructed stone. So this is all different colors of stone that's crushed together. And then we turn it down so you get a really wicked cool handle. Really wicked cool inlay. And then here we have the flagfish on the back. So this one is going to Dusty in West Virginia. Really good choice, brother. Dusty's got another reel on order, but in the meantime, he wanted to fulfill his craving and support the shop, so we picked up this reel. Absolutely beautiful. Stephen Mayo, your winter run, brother. It's almost hard to hear this, but it's got those nice ceramic bearings. It's got the steelhead blue accents. It's got the white pearl with the blue handles, and then the awesome bow branches by Neil Santos on the back, all trimmed out with steelhead blue. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, when you order these reels, okay, order what you like and it will come through. Don't order what I'm using. Don't order what your buddy has. These reels are an extension of yourself. And when you order a reel, you want to do something that's important to you. You're going to have it for the rest of your life. It should match your rod or reel, because a custom rod is also an extension of you, and they just come out so much better that way. I grant you, we can put together some pretty sweet stuff because when we pick it out, it sells, but sometimes we don't even think of color combos. So this is Craig Hang, and Craig did a silver winter run spool on a gold backplate, and that came out so rich. We put this one together and we were like, damn, classiness. And it's got that new beehive, I think, yeah, this is that new beehive handle. Really beautiful. So it's like a yellowish gold with a little tiny bit of blue and then some flake of white in there. Super pretty. Craig picked this out. This is beautiful. He got drop pin floats on the back. You guys can see, so that I think is either his fishing team or his page or his username or something. This one has the 3 rows of porting on the back. It's got that beehive inlay. Absolutely gorgeous reel. Okay, I'll go through these other ones really quick because I don't want to lose 68 minutes of video again. I was so proud. I was like, guys, that's probably someone trying to buy a reel. Hold on one second. Colville Outfitters. Hi. Hey, Jerry, can I call you right back, bro? Sorry. Bye. All right, that was my buddy Jerry Decker, who's just getting into this. He wants to get a rod and a reel, and unfortunately, Jerry lost a foot. I don't remember what he told me exactly, but so he fishes a lot out of a wheelchair, and he wanted to get a rod and reel to use when he was sitting down fishing. And normally I don't suggest reels that have sliding rings, but I thought he would be sitting down and he would want a much shorter handle because when you're sitting, you got a lot less room to cast. So that is a situation where I would say sliding rings are better. So Jerry's gonna watch this video, see himself call. I just texted him and I said, I got a YouTube video coming out, so you can pick your reel out. So Jerry, if you're watching this, you just saw yourself called. Call me right when you see this so you can pick out the reel you want. All right, so available reels that we have. I have a Blem Delta 750 in light tangerine and bronze with a seamstress on the back. It's got the tortoise shell acrylic handles, and it's a really pretty reel. So if you want something for smaller tribs, maybe Erie tributaries or smaller rivers, this is an absolute beautiful reel. And it's $50 off because of the Blem. And the Blem is right there. It's really nothing, but I'll offer a discount because of it. Chances are is you're going to do that anyways, but when you get a reel from me, I want it to be perfect. Another reel I have is a bronze spool with a hard coat gray backplate and the Sasquatch on the back in white. You guys can get a better idea of what that Sasquatch picture looks like. Really pretty reel. So this one's available to you guys. Okay, I don't know if this reel is available. I'm going to show it anyways just in case, but I think Mike Williams is buying one of these 2 reels, so they may not be available when you call. One of them will be, the other one won't be. So I have a hard coat Dreamcatcher 485 with black ice crushed handles. It's got the blue hard coat back plate with this seamstress on the back from Trevor Hawkins. And I have this really badass military looking Dreamcatcher. So this is all hard coat gray with Pacific pine handles, or Pacific pine handle post, reel foot and clicker knob, so it's all trimmed out in that Pacific pine color, and it's got the seamstress on the back also. Really a beautiful reel. Okay, I got a hard coat blue Paragon 535 with a hard coat gray back plate and the Sequoia artwork from Usnil Santos. This is a real beautiful reel. If you guys want to get a Paragon, get one, because we don't have any Paragons coming out. So that was the last one we pretty much had left in the series. So we are no longer going to make those moving forward. So if you guys want one for your collection, so you can see the evolution of the reels we make, get a Paragon. They're priced right now. So okay, speaking of Paragons, I have a lemon yellow one here with the Usnil Santos bow branches and a hard coat red spool, and this is that red velvet color. And it's got the tortoiseshell handles on it. Beautiful reel, guys. And then we had one of these left. This one is a Katana 535 in purple. Same with the Katanas. I have two Katana 535s left, and then they are gone forever. We have a reel called the Hydra that's replacing it. A little bit different of a design here, but this one is the Concord purple, and it's got the black back plate with the Legends of the Fall and Ghost. So that means that artwork is all whited out. Everywhere that there could be white is white. So with a little bit of white in those purple handles, it looks super cool. It all goes together nicely. And I always am impressed with how the Katana looks when it's spinning. So I am going to show you guys that real quick. There it goes. It's starting to do the wagon wheel effect. Just got to get it to the right speed. There you go. Now it just flipped around and went backwards. All right. Well, I don't want to burn up too much time, but you guys get the point. That's a beautiful reel. Okay, so reels that are available. We have a Poseidon 595 with black, gray, and white handles, matching center cap. Those are out of the custom aluminite. We have the Worm Eater on a matte ghost white backplate. Same inlay that goes there. We have an all hard coat Paragon 535 with XXL handles. Sasquatch on the back, holding like a 20-pound double striper in the mountains of the Pacific Northwest. Check that out, guys. Awesome. Okay. If you guys want a really awesome deal, I got a couple Leviathans left. This one is kind of a one-off. The laser etcher messed up on the back plate. So he did a really cool rainbow trout out of real wood veneer. So you got the black walnut, the maple, burl, the lacy maple. So this reel's available. It's got the Oregon candy apple green and the Boga Shield bronze. These do not have power handles yet, so they're a nice 5.45 inch size, but they don't have the big giant cranks on them. But if you want a reel for $400, where are you going for that price? I mean, there isn't really even much in that price. That's this size, that's made in America, has a lifetime warranty, textured rim, ABAC 7 ceramics. What a steal. We also have a Boulder Illusion. So this is the Illusion series, which is laser etched artwork on the front. Really pretty cool, like you're watching the disco. And it's got a ghost silver backplate with my signature on the back. Really pretty reel. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you a Buffalo Bills Paragon. So, how do you think the Bills are going to do this year? They just got, I can't think of his name, Stefon Diggs from the Vikings. So, we're starting to complete our offense. I think the Bills are going to rock this year. They had a 1 in 22 chance of going to the Super Bowl or winning the Super Bowl. That's what Vegas is giving it. So it's not a very good chance, but hey, any chance I'll take. I think we're going to have a lot better season than last year, so go Bills. We love you guys. I had a lot of Bills players that used to come in here, so we actually made him a reel, and then he ended up going to the Cleveland Browns, so I had to make him a Cleveland Browns reel to replace it. But here's the Bills reel. So Bills Mafia, if you see this and you want a cool center pin, check it out. Or if you play for the Bills and you want an awesome center pin, here you go. So, Josh Allen, check it out, buddy. I know Lee Smith has been in here buying some stuff, so pretty cool. I hooked his kid up pretty good. I haven't seen him again since, so I hope it was worth the hookup. But he's an awesome player. Love watching them, guys. All right, another great deal I got going on is another Leviathan, $400. It's a Silver Series reel. Ceramic bearings, really nice reel. Matte finish. This is a back plate. I have one of these available. This is the only one I really have available like this. This is a Winter Run $5.95. Dome back plate with one row of holes, no etching. Nice, clean, and classy. Black accents, XXL black ice power handles. Beautiful. This one is available. Okay, I'm running out of time here, guys, so I'm going to get to the coolest reel in the world, okay? I think I got the coolest center pin in the world, and if I don't have one of these that you think is the coolest center pin in the world, I bet within the next year I am going to have the coolest center pin in the world. Coolest looking center pin, in my opinion. I think they fish the best, all of them. I can make anything I want, and I make them the way I like them because I fish, and they fish better than all the other reels. I truly believe that. Okay, so I have a beautiful 485 Dreamcatcher here. It's got gold accents on it. It's got the Trevor Hawkins Sequoia on it. It's got the beehive handles and inlay. Beautiful reel. I somehow still have a drop back floating around, so this is an all bronze drop back with black accent. Coffee and cream handles, coffee and cream inlay, and then Trevor Hawkins drop back artwork. This video and lighting doesn't give any of this art justice, but that is a real gem. I have this beautiful Dreamcatcher, purple and gunmetal. Concord purple backplate with bow branches. It's got a nice inlay, nice handles. Okay, guys, I got another $5.95. I have a Fjord Sasquatch here. So it's got those big double finger tabs. It's got the 2XL power handles on there. Nice dome back plate with the Trevor Hawkins Sequoia artwork. And it's that nice rogue red and black with the red, gray, pearl, and black finger tabs and handles and inlay. Absolutely gorgeous reel. Big water, big fish reel. I have a really nice Delta 750 here. So this is the 2 series. So it's got the textured rim. It's got all the porting on the inside of the spool, the dome backplate in candy apple green, and then it has the Trevor Hawkins 3 fish on there. Okay. Then we have a really beautiful Fjord here. This is a Fjord 3. It's got the big giant power handles on there, the XXL power handles. It has a black crushed ice finger tabs and handles, and it's got a hard coat gray backplate with a seamstress. Really beautiful. Okay guys, I'm coming. Sorry. I really hope this video doesn't die. I wasted 68 minutes on a video, and then I tried to do a quick one really quick for you guys, and then it died right away after. And it didn't die, it was just too much space for my phone. So I'm going to start rushing here. Knock on wood, one of these days I'm going to drop one of these reels while I'm doing this. Okay, so I was talking about that other Katana. Here it is. So it's an Oregon candy apple green with a hard coat gray backplate. It's got the worm eater from Neil Santos. Beautiful reel. Last one besides that purple one. You know what's super cool, guys? Did you see that giveaway that Steelhead Gear did, H&H Outfitters? They just did this amazing giveaway for a Colville precision reel Dreamcatcher and a Lamaglass rod, and they let it go by for a week and they picked a winner. Now they're doing a Katana and a Lamaglass closer. Holy cow, those guys are awesome. They just came out with this COVID-19 shirt that has their normal steelhead fish with the mask on it. It's really, really cool. And all the profit that they make from that shirt goes to a charity that is going to help people with the coronavirus. So make sure you get that shirt and support them. On the back it says stand back or if you could read this, you're within 500 foot, stand back. Really a super cool shirt. So you guys should get one of those. Support those guys, support the charity. Steelhead Gear / H&H Outfitters. They are amazing. They give back so much, so they appreciate your business. So keep giving them business. They could really use it. They're a small business growing like me, and it's amazing to see what we've all built, like all these young guys built. So, and it's sad too, because I always say this on every video. As much as us young kids, we work for pennies and we put all of our money into it, and we still get people that hate on us. It's hilarious. And they always get the freedom of being able to go and say whatever you want on Facebook is ridiculous. You know, none of those guys would ever say this stuff to my face. They would never see me on the river and yell, "Oh, your reels are stupid looking." None of them will say anything, but they'll wrap it up on the computer. So good for them. They're not out catching fish, having fun, or doing anything besides wasting their own time talking shit. So I'll keep letting them talk it, and I'll keep growing and growing because of you guys. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a hard coat blue Paragon we got here. It's got really cool blue and orange handles. It's got the Trevor Hawkins Sequoia, and this is all trimmed out in tangerine. I have a Dreamcatcher 485 in bronze and Pacific Northwest pine with a worm eater on it. I have a lovely Fjord here with the cat eye finger tabs and handles. Dome bronze backplate with Usneil Santos bow branches. And this is like a glacial gray color. It's kind of interesting. We don't really have this color very often. It's like in between the blue and the bronze. So I don't know if they don't heat the tank up enough or what. We have some really cool stuff coming from a lot of different anodizers. I'm super blessed to be working with a few different low production anodizing artists that are bringing me some amazing stuff. I can't wait to show it to you guys. It's gonna blow your mind. Amazing. This is a Fjord 3 right here, guys, with tangerine orange finger tabs. Really cool lava handles. Dome backplate with a carbon fiber to keep your hands nice and toasty. This one is available. If I didn't say somebody's name, those reels are available, and if you're interested, get a hold of me. If you don't know about us, we have a lifetime warranty on all our reels. We're all fishermen sharing our love and passion for the sport, and we make what works and make what holds up, and we really do our best to make sure that we give you guys a superior product, something that you don't have to wait too long for, and something that you're gonna be able to hand down to the next generation. I have a purple Paragon here with abalone handles. It's an abalone acrylic. It's a really cool pearl with a little bit of purple and blue and green in it. So this is a Concord purple trimmed out in the silver, and it's got the seamstress on the back. Wonderful reel. I got a workhorse here. This is an all hard coat blue Paragon spool with a hard coat gray backplate with the Trevor Hawkins Sequoia black ice handles. Just a workhorse. This is one you throw around the boat and never gets hurt. I have a Blem reel here, tangerine orange Paragon, $450, guys. Look at that one. It's got a hard coat gray backplate with the Trevor Hawkins 3 fish. And it's got the Night Racer handles, Night Racer acrylic handles and inlay. All right, what do you guys think? You ready to see the coolest reel in the world? I'm almost there. Man, I shouldn't have wore a hoodie. This Blood Run hoodie is like mega thick. So I'm sweating my butt off here. The other thing I want to mention too, guys, if you see something that you really like but isn't in your colors, if you want a $5.95, get a hold of me. So if you see a $5.35 you really like and you'd like it in a $5.95, hit me up because we have a few raw ones left. This is what they look like raw. So we're just got done machining these, putting the texture on the rim. We got to send them out. Okay, check this one out, guys. This is a hard coat blue with lava orange handles. Tangerine orange accents on the front, tangerine orange backplate with the Trevor Hawkins flagfish on the back. Killer reel right here. I have another workhorse here. This is a red velvet spool, Paragon 535, black ice handles. Usneil Santos Sequoia on hard coat gray. Super durable, super hard coat reel here. I have a really beautiful gunmetal Paragon, and this one I'm going to use for an example if I could get it to do it. Hold on a second. I'm making a fool of myself. I can't get this reel to do it up. Well, anyways, I was trying to let you guys hear it. Every once in a while, it makes a squeaking noise. And it doesn't slow down because of the squeaking noise. It just makes it. And if you guys remember, I always tell you guys, these are all ceramic bearings. So they're stone on stone inside the stainless steel. So they need something. They're self-lubricating. So they roll on each other. And every once in a while, they make a little squeak. So if they squeak or if you hear a growling or purring, just remember, noise is never an issue unless you're seeing your reel slow down. So this one's got the bow branches on the back, all trimmed out in lemon yellow with the Day Racer acrylic handles and inlay on the back. All right, 2 more, and then we're going to get to the coolest reel in the world, in my opinion. If you think so, write it below in the comments. Or if there's a color combo you want to see on a reel, put it in the comments below. If you guys haven't checked out that Steelhead Gear giveaway, go check that out. You have to like Lamaglass page, Steelhead Gear's Facebook page, and Colville Precision Reels Facebook page, and you're entered to win a $600 Lamaglass rod closer. And you're also entered to win a Steelhead Gear Edition Katana. There's only 2 of those in the world, and he already gave away 1 set. So if you really want one of those, go check it out. It's amazing. Such awesome people to do that giveaway. And I also now have those Blood Run skein canes in stock. If you guys haven't checked them out, they're $100. $100. 13-foot 4-piece float rod. 6 to 10 pound. They're amazing rods. Great beater rods. Great backup rod. If you're low on funds, it's a great rod overall. You got to check that one out. So right here I have a Paragon 535 crushed red ice handles. Crushed ice inlay. This is all trimmed out with hard coat red velvet. It's got a bronze spool, bronze back plate. Neil Santos Sequoia. I have a purple Delta 750 with a gunmetal back plate with the Gavin Irwin 3 fish. Really cool reel. Okay, well that about does it, guys. Let's see what else I could show off here. Oh, I got something for you guys. Woo! Okay. This one is not sold, so if you guys want a really sick murdered out reel, this is an all black Delta 750. Check that out. And it's got a dome carbon fiber back plate. Super mean looking reel. Check that thing out, guys. Beautiful. If you're interested, get us at Colville Outfitters. You can also check our website out, colvilleoutfitters.com. All right, Drew Grocki, your winner run. Abalone handles. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see what these look like. Abalone acrylic handles, so stunning. They got some green, some pearl, some purple, some dark blue, some black. This is beautiful. It's got the matching center cap. This is a ghost silver, and it's got the Oregon candy apple green back plate with the same abalone inlay with a Gavin Irwin 3 fish. So nobody gets this artwork. It's really cool. So it's awesome that Drew has something that nobody has. Nobody ordered this but Drew. So Drew, I hope you really enjoy it, brother. I want to just show this one off real quick. This one is for my buddy Mike Dietz. Mike Dietz wanted a Vikings themed reel, so he ordered this Paragon a super long time ago. He actually laser etched the back plate because I couldn't optimize the file for our laser. We take a tool path and we couldn't find a file I could use. So I sent him the reel. He got it laser etched. It came out amazing. It has this really cool faded look. So that's red velvet. And this means good luck in, I don't know what they call the Viking language. It's skipping my mind right now, but it's got this really cool lava, this copper lava inlay, and a really little symbol appeared here, which appears on a lot of the Viking shields and stuff. That wasn't even supposed to happen, so it's pretty awesome that he got that, and I think that means good health or something like that. I don't remember exactly what these signs mean, but Mike also poured he also poured and dried out the piece of wood that we made these handles out of, and this is a hybrid, so it's half wood, half aluminite. So he did like a copper aluminite, kind of with a little bit of red in there. And we made, I made an awesome set of handles to match. This camera is horrible, but I got an awesome set of handles that are gonna match, and a center cap, and I'm making a beautiful sage method right now to go with this. I'm really excited to make that for him. Okay, you guys ready to see the coolest anodizing in the world? All right, let's do this. The first one I'm going to show you guys is a black spool Sequoia. So the spool is black, and the back plate is toxic. We just call it toxic. It's toxic anodized with a black splash. So without further ado, let me bring this one to you guys. So as you guys can see, it's got that crazy, beautiful, half gloss, half black spool, and this is a hard coat black. Listen to that clicker, and holy cow. We got crushed green ice handles on there. There's a little sneak peek of the anodizing. Look at that anodizing. It's a red and green acid wash with a black splash. And then check out this back plate, guys. Woo! Oh my God. It's got that green ice inlay. Really, these are really beautiful, guys. So if there's a color you want to see, we're doing these in all different kinds of colors. Some colors don't go with each other, but we got a lot of cool ones to show off in the upcoming months. We got a digital camo one we just did, and this is all real anodizing. This isn't hydro dipped or painted. This is anodized using dyes and acid and electricity, so you get the optimal protection while also looking super cool. It's not as durable as hard coat, but this stuff is really durable. It's the same thing as standard anodizing. Same with the Digi Camo, same thing, it's anodized. Really incredible what these guys can do. So we got a lot more coming out. Now we're at the very last one, guys, the very last reel here. This is a reel that I think is the coolest center pin ever made. And if you don't like the colors, hey, it's not for you. Don't be a prick and say, oh, it's a rainbow reel, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I think it's the coolest thing. If you don't think it's cool, don't say nothing. It's a standard thing that all of our mothers and teachers taught us. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Or you're being a bully behind a keyboard that I can't go and kick your ass. So, like, don't do it. Don't say anything rude, because I don't care and nobody else cares. It's not going to change what I do. I only take positive information from the positive people. That's who I listen to. That's why our reels are so good. I take little tidbits from what everybody suggests, and we keep making our reels better and better. All right, here we go, guys. This is my new baby. Introducing the EDM Grape Stomp. It's got Cholla cactus handles on here. Look at those handles, guys. So Cholla cactus is a hollow stem cactus, and it's got little openings on the cactus, so when it's dried out, it gets hollow, and they pour the acrylic inside, and then when you turn it down, you get a cool windowed look. As you can see, it seems like there's little windows in there, little spots of different colors. So that Cholla's it's a hybrid, and it's got blue, purple, and green, so it matches this EDM Grape Stomp reel. Really cool. Why do I call it EDM Grape Stomp? Because if you've ever been to an electronic dance music, one of the shows, it is filled with partying and dancing, and all I could think about is there being a bunch of green and purple grapes that everybody's dancing on to that crazy dubsteppy music. So this is an EDM grape stomp right here with the winter run. This is the back plate, and it's got the cholla cactus inlay there. And guys, I don't want to press my luck. We're at 55 minutes. I'm going to end this video. If you guys want one of these reels, this one isn't available. This one, before I get to my closing, I want to spin this one. These have the full ceramics in there, guys. The full ceramics. They're like $100 for the set of bearings. Amazing. Really proud of this one. And a lot of times I don't like to etch the back plates because the back plates have enough going on. I might try to get like a little steelhead, like biting on a grape and squeezing the grape juice out, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a themed thing going on. But yeah, so I'm going to end this, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all your online orders. If you haven't checked out our website, it's colvilleoutfitters.com, COLVILLE outfitters.com. Check us out. We got Sims waders, we got custom bobbers, everything you need for steelhead, walleye, salmon fishing. Awesome bead selection, great soft plastic worm selection, everything you need. We got some really cool clothing. If you guys want to support the shop and help us out over here, buy some clothing. We got boxes and boxes filled with clothing, and because I'm not getting the daytime store traffic, I'm losing tons of money, and I need to get some money together to do these other t-shirts I got coming out and to get me through the summer to the fall. So check out our clothing designs. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Take care, and I hope you guys are getting out and doing some fishing, and most of all, staying safe for your friends and family. I'll see you guys on the water. Peace out.